Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Beverly. Out to DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Pulls up on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Yep, it counts.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Inside, DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 5.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Some changes here for the Kings. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Outside for Davis. Pass to Holmes. Here's Herter. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. If in the last couple of seasons, Richaun Holmes has mastered the push shot.
It looks a little bit unorthodox, I'll give you that, but you can't argue with results. Within 16 feet, Holmes is automatic with that push-out, especially out of the pick and roll.
On the wing, Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Herter. Rebound by the Bulls. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
The Kings 7. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Double team on Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. Shoots over Holmes. Jones, no luck. The Kings trail by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Three-pointer, Fox. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Here's Dosunmu. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Here's Dosunmu. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. The Kings trail by 7. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The shot by Monk is no good. Now here's Dosunmu. 8 points his last outing. White up top. Pass to Dosunmu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Good work defensively by Fox. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 7. And here's Dosunmu. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Drummond. Back to Vucevic. Shoots from the baseline. And that one goes long. The Kings trail by 7. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Vucevic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left here in the second. And Fox gets it to go.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's DeRozan. He's off on that one. Good D by Barnes. The Kings trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
1:29 left in the first half. Glenn, a screen. And stolen by Drummond.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
Pass to Beverly. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Beverly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. This one for 3. And they recover it. And here's DeRozan. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. It's Beverly on the wing. Back to Drummond. Over in the corner, Beverly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beverly's got 6.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from down.
Back to a die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. Guess again. again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than Tiger's teeth. Wanna ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget cat and sheep, I wanna count this cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We in B&E now. Looking for the come and see now. On the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. One spit on the mic and they ask for more. Me and JK lit, but we keep it raw. Like a baker. I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay comes. I'ma split that with my day ones. No doubt, no fake ones. JK running up till the day's done. You bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like, ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than Tiger's teeth. When I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, running up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Fast.
I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
Yeah, for this team, nothing can go right, and it's affecting their mental. I mean, not much swagger in that locker room right now. They need a signature win to turn the tide.
Oh, the Pelicans win the tip. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Ingram. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
Well, Smitty asked for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Now here's Hachimura. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Up and in on the layup.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
McCollum draws the double. Outside Richardson. Here's McCollum. On the wing, Jones. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Hachimura. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Out to McCollum. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago. They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's McCollum. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise and frustration.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. The Pelicans trail. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Now here's Schroeder. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Alvarado. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Back to Nance. They need this. Pass to Daniels. The three is up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
To the inside. Bamba, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura from long range. Nails it from 3.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Oh, the sweet crossover, too.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Hachimura. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
14.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
First team foul.
Inside. Here's Brown. High post Davis. Beasley outside. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Beasley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Here's Marshall. Pass to Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Alvarado. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
As for the Lakers, do you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Davis, that's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Murphy. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans. Beasley misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Alvarado. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Brown. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. McCollum right side. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Ingram's got 8.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc, it's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Russell. Deflected.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Pass to Richardson. Rebound, the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
The team relies on Davis for this. Keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Laker girls team.
1:14 left in the half. And Russell, here we go. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Russell's got his second basket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Ingram. And another three for New Orleans.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Russell. It's Walker on the wing. Fires the three. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans trail. Left side Ingram. McCollum outside. .30 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Jones. Outside for Ingram. Three-pointer, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
To the left side wing. And stolen by Jones. For three, McCollum. He drops it from range.
Taking full advantage of the space he can find. McCollum pulls right up.
Russell from outside. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Beasley. Pass to Hachimura. McCollum with a steal. Lets the three fly. Ingram. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Back to Davis. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Right wing. Misses off the right iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Russell with the ball. McCollum covering. Right side, Russell. It's stolen by Ingram. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Great competitive play from Ingram tonight, and his teammates are sharing in his excitement.
Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. McCollum outside. He can't get it to go. Some solid D from Beasley.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Russell, that's good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
From Love and the Laker girls dance team.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
Pelicans foul. Jose Alvarado. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Davis. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a three. Nance pulls down the board. This for the tie. Daniels, that one's true. He's got 6.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Davis with the block.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Here's Murphy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Alvarado missing. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Bamba. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's good from Bamba. Good on both.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
To the right side. Here's Daniels. Nance. Over to the wing. Goes back up. And another shot. And Davis with the block. That shot off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Counted from distance.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Daniels. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Lakers in the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Beasley for 3. The Pelicans pull it in.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Davis. And no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. The Lakers on top, leading by 4. And 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Daniels. Drains the triple.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Outside Russell. And here's Walker. Back to Russell. Now here's Davis. Hachimura outside. The 3-ball. The shot no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Murphy. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Outside Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, it's stolen away. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Marshall. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 1. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pelicans.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
To the paint. Oh, stolen by Nance. Pass to Daniels. Here's Marshall. From behind the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Will it go? And it's good on the layup.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Here's Alvarado. There's a double team with Vanderbilt. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
The Lakers trail. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Russell up top.
New Orleans foul. Daniels. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Beasley, that's good.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Pass to Nance. 13 feet out. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Beasley. Here's Daniels. Out to the right wing. Here's Alvarado. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
and Russell loves to remind us that he has ice in his veins. Big-time bucket.
Here's Daniels. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those two down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Beasley misses.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Back to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Coming off screens, B.I. has a good feel for what to do next.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Down low. Here's Ingram. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
There's 39 seconds left to the 4th. The 3 from Valanciunas. Rebound by the Lakers. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Davis.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Bamba. Outside Walker. And again, no good by the Lakers. Takes the 3. Missed it. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Just a gutsy performance.